Hello, Genoverse. How are you all? I hope that at this point in time, as you are watching this video, I hope that you had already started to play the game. If not, please be patient. Wait for those codes and keep applying to the guilds if you want scholarship. Now, if you want to just wait for the codes, then please be patient. September is upcoming, and I think they will eventually release the game to the public. But as of the time being, while you are waiting, I suggest that you watch videos about Genopets such as this for you to get informed, for you to prepare yourself and equip yourself with all the knowledge so that when the time comes that you have that habitat already, then you're ready to go. So in this video, I'm going to discuss about the life and how you maintain, how you restore habitats. So possibly, I guess this is more on the habitat owners. But I think even if you don't own a habitat, it's still good to know about the life and how you repair and maintain a habitat. So let's start. First, I'm going to show you where I had derived the information that I'm going to present to you. And obviously, it's from the official Genopets game Whitepaper, as you can see on the screen. It's not long to read. I reckon you can read it within 10 minutes. But what I'm going to do is make it as simple as I can. And at the same time, I'm going to give you a sample calculation whether it's better to restore your habitat or repair them daily. Okay, so I had created here a dot points. I'm just trying to for you to easier to remember everything about the habitat maintenance. I just choose the specific words that you need to remember. We'll start with the habitat. So this is where all the actions are happening. Without habitat, you cannot earn the key token. So this is where you harvest all the key and where all the actions in the future will be happening. This is also where you can generate crystals. So as you can see, once you activated and harvest your first key, then the habitat will start to decay. And if you as the owner or the player won't do anything, it will undergo to a process called decay. And at some point in time, because habitat has only a specific lifespan, and if you won't repair, it will become dormant. So dormant means it will become unusable. You cannot create crystal. You cannot harvest key. So in short, it's useless. Okay, so those are the three words that you need to remember. Habitat will decay, and if you won't do anything, it will become dormant. Now let's go to the lifespan. So the lifespan of just like human being of a habitat is expressed in terms of days, and for level 1 habitat, it has a 90 days lifespan. So if you won't repair it, after 90 days, it will go to dormancy, or it becomes dormant, where it becomes useless. You cannot refine crystals or generate crystals, and you cannot harvest any key token. So now, obviously, we don't want as much as possible. We want to maintain, we want to extend the life of our habitat. So how do we do that? We repair. So repair is the process of burning refined genotype crystal. I didn't write the refined genotype crystal because that will be hard to remember. So just remember, when you repair, you are burning a crystal. Okay. So by burning a crystal, you increase the durability of your habitat, because you can only repair based on the durability of your habitat. Okay, so many people are confused the difference between durability and repairing. Repairing is the act of burning crystal for you to extend the life of the habitat, and you can only repair depending on what is the durability of your habitat, which we can see from the table below. So level 1 habitats has a lifespan of 90 and durability of 90, meaning to say you can repair 90 times because the durability is 90. Okay. Now, if you didn't repair and you let it go to dormancy or become dormant, you need to revive by burning an additional key, which is from the table for level 1 habitat, it will cost you 1,800 key. For level 2, it will cost you 4,200 key. And for level 3 habitat, it will cost you 7,200 key for you to get the durability of 90, 180, and 270 respectively. Okay, so now I hope that is loud and clear. Now let's go to the calculation. At the moment, based from crypto market cap, one Solana as of the time of recording is $30.61, while the Genopets key is currently sitting at $0.1113. So I'll show you how much is the crystal, the refined genotype crystal from Magic Eden. So depending on the habitat that you have, is it water, wood, metal, fire, or earth? Make sure to only use the specific refined crystal based on the habitat that you own. So again, don't forget, if you're a scholar, your manager or the owner is responsible in repairing the habitat. So this is not your worry, but still it's good to know. So currently, this is the price of the different crystal that you can use to repair and increase the durability and lifespan of your habitat. So I just picked, actually water was 0.4 initially. That's why in the calculation, you can see it's 0.04. But I think someone sell at a lower price there, which is 0.039. But again, just for initially it was 0.04, that's why I put here 0.04 just for the sake of calculation. So as you can see here, if you repair, which means you burn one crystal, it will cost you 0.04 sol times 30.61 for this. So it will cost you $1.2244 US. Now, if you want to convert that in terms of key, you just divide that by the value of key, which is 0.1113. So this is equivalent to 11 key. So in dollars, that's the number. Okay, so that's the amount that you need each time that you want to extend the life of the habitat. And don't forget that you can only repair once a day. So meaning to say you can only extend 1 day at a time. And also it's also, I want also to note that once the habitat starts the decay, it will keep increasing every single day, whether you put it in the marketplace or you sell, okay, or you give it to scholars. All right. So in saying that, once you buy a habitat, make sure to check the remaining lifespan of the habitat. And again, for level 1, they start at 90 days. So obviously, you don't want to buy those habitat that has only, I don't know, half of its life. Because for you to revive, this will cost you 1.22 or 11 key per day. So I guess that's, you can see the relevance of the lifespan of the habitat. So in here, as you can see, you might be thinking, is it better to repair the habitat daily or just wait for the 90 days and become dormant and you just revive it so that it will go back to its 90 days life? So let's do a calculation. So if you do if you want to wait 90 days and make your habitat becomes dormant, you need to spend 1,800 key, assuming it's still the same price during that time, 0.1113. That will cost you $200.34 or equivalent to 6.54 Solana, assuming again that these are still the price. So don't forget, assuming this is still the price in 90 days. How if it goes up? That will be more expensive. Obviously, if it's lower, then that's a different story. It will become cheaper. So again, just don't forget that when you are trying to forecast and do your strategy. So now, how about if we repair daily? So what will be our cost? So let's say it stands, let's say the price of the crystals are always 0.04 multiplied by 90. Instead of waiting for the 90 days, it will only cost us 3.6, which is almost half if we waited for the habitat to become dormant. So in short, it's better to repair your habitat on a daily basis and burn refined crystal. So yeah, so I guess you've learned something from this, guys, especially if you're a habitat owner. If not, I guess it's still worth knowing how the habitat works. So yeah, that's the short presentation about the life and how you revive, maintain habitats. I hope you've learned something. Let me know, please, on the comment section if you've heard about this before, if you had made your calculations in the past, or are you one of the owners, or are you one of those who are planning to buy your own habitat too? And I guess this is also important once you want to compute your ROI. That's it, guys. If you're new to my channel, please don't forget to subscribe. If you find value in the videos I make, please hit that like button. And I'm always reading all the comments and trying to reply to all of you as much as I can. Thank you so much. Until next time, let's go and terraform.